Over. Welcome, folks, to Metal Hellsinger. Rhythm first-person shooter. And it's metal! Oh, hold on. Just got to quickly refresh the stream preview. Right, said Fred. Shall we go to hell? Plenty of people have told me to go. I hear it's all the rage as a destination. I have played the first level of this. I will fully hold that up. I can't find anywhere to reset my progress, annoyingly. So I'm just gonna restart the first level as if I haven't played it before. Hang on a minute. Actually, go back to the tutorial. Let's start from the tutorial because that should hopefully have the Dubries, the cutscenes. I'm hoping that it has the cutscenes. It's a roguelike, right? No! Wrong.
Don't know why I'm so happy remembering it. Her coming to get me and all, but I am.
So we are a demon called the Unknown in Hell. Our voice was stolen and we want out. We are going to do this with the assistance of Troy Baker, skeleton extraordinaire.
I felt it in the air.
You probably think of bullets per minute. Probably. Bullets per minute is the roguelike one with the rhythm shooter. It's and that's Norwegian black metal, whereas this is more rock metal. Land 4 attacks to the beat. Okay, I'm gonna need a zombie to do that on. Glowing enemies are vulnerable. Tap E to slaughter them. Lovely. Hello, Ed. How are you today? I'm doing alright, Lord Darkness. How are you? I will be trying to get through this a little bit faster just because this is obviously the tutorial and I've done it before, but it'll get folks to grips with things.
We didn't need words. We understood each other without them. Guess it sounds like love at first sight, don't it? You see, the whole universe has a rhythm. Well, it's kind of in my pulse. And when I'm with her, we sort of become one. Her music is my music. And my voice is her voice.
Not quite sure why his vocals are that quiet, but sure. My voice is her voice, and my voice is kind of quiet. And here's a pistol. Paz can be used for keeping your fury up, even without demons around. Fury multipliers up the top of the screen. Pick up a Fury boost to go to 16 times. When you hit 16 times, the vocals kick in, because we're doing this DMC style. I just love how it becomes this sort of fucking rhythmic ballet of doom. Defeat remaining enemies. Sure thing. You can find all your tutorial information in the compendium.
Poor bastards. That's destiny for you. You can't unlock an anguish gate without breaking a few monsters.
But yeah, we are a demon in hell, and we are basically just going to climb our way out by force because we want to punch the devil. Real quick, is there a setting for the... Yeah, voice volume. Let's say 90 on everything else. And 100% on voice. So give Troy a little bit of assist there. Is that like codex? Is this where they're hiding the cutscenes? Where did you put the cutscenes? There was a cutscene when I first booted the game, and you've hidden it from me. I wanted to show the people at home. Fine. Let's go to Voke. I'm gonna Voke your eye out. Oh, hang on a minute. I haven't seen this before. Outfits. Ooh. Ooh. I'm sorry. That's adorable. I love how it does not fit with the aesthetic, but they're going for it. They're going to make it work. That's fantastic. Yep, these are just the normal look, but slightly tweaked. I love that these are options. Can I? Okay, buy Dream of the Beast to unlock. Right, so I do need the DLC if I wanted the weirdy outfits, but that's still fun. Then there's a bow, some kind of whatever the hell that gun is. Fantastic. All right. Enter hell. Take the Animu one. Desu Demon is needed. I'm sorry. We cannot.
The
Not
first
today.
hell was Vogue, full of cold and ice and despair. Unknown didn't care though. She had her own plan.
She was gonna find this boy named Chai. Thought that he'd help out with the whole staying on rhythm business.
Styx crystal, good for health.
I love that there's literally an entire weapon dedicated to we keep your rhythm multiplier while there's no one around to shoot. Because this is all I ever asked for. It was just Doom to the beat. You cannot see me, but I'm headbanging. Wouldn't be surprised if there is a Doom rhythm game mod. Sadly, probably not from a full mechanical perspective, though.
Chaos crystal nearby somewhere.
Original Doom, maybe, but not necessarily Doom, new one. Oh, and active reloading, of course. It's just satisfying. And it's not asking me to parry. It's just asking me to shoot things. Yeah, no. It's Sync Soul as a game. It's just viscerally satisfying. I was also dodging into people hurts them, which is always fun. I think that's where I'm supposed to go, but... Can I go this way? No? Uh-oh. Oh no! Not a behemoth. Oh, it's dead. Whatever will we do? Hot pipe. That's not how demon possession works.
Viper Invoke gave me knowledge of myself. My ultimate, I guess you could say.
Oh yeah, your ultimate. Definitely not hinting that, hey, I can do a thing now. Although in normal game, that's tutorialized a couple of rooms before then. Sorry, my commentary is going to be thin on the ground. I am having too much fun.
It was going good. They called me a pessimist because I had a bad feeling about what was coming.
But I want to be high up. No.
You. I know you, unknown. I have always known you.
Oh no, not a skull with wings. Whatever shall I do? It's not like I've got a shotgun. As the boss of CD album art.
Dude, we've been most totally lied to by our album covers.
Oh no, this ends now? But I wanted to end it next week. I'm not ready. My health.
This ends here. I shall not be overcome.
Are you sure about that?
Wounding me will only make me more powerful.
Please stop talking, you're talking over the music.
Shall not break through. I won't be broken.
Really? Okay, and that's, yeah. That's an example of what I'm on about with Metal Hellsinger. I really fucking love this game, which is why I got into the tutorial and I just went, no, I'm going to play this. Like I'm playing at least the first level of this. I did not realize that I couldn't go back and do the whole business with the, oh no, I'm 6,693rd in the leaderboards? Oh, what will I do? I guess I'll just continue the game then. Get better by force. You want to go to Stygia? Let's go to Stygia. Any chance you play Robo Beat when it's out? It's one of these except Rogue, and you can put your own tracks in the game and pick and choose mid-game. That sounds fantastic. Although it's the whole when it comes out, which is very much hit and miss these days as to whether when a thing is out, it's out anyway at all. Sorry, was one of those person's names just something about Mary? Lovely.
I told you she'd sing again. Killing that bit of the judge gave her some of her voice back. Gave us both a chance to get back what we'd lost. Rip it from the judge, a piece at a time. Judge didn't much care for that, though. So she called up the strongest. One after another.
Thank you, Grim Reaper.
Council of War, they called it. Now, whether the council believed in us, in the threat... Yet, we were still nobodies in Hell's eyes. Bottom line was, they were dealing with something angry. Something that was coming for them. And something they did not know how to stop. Before anything, the judge wanted answers. You see, some poor devil once told the judge that he destroyed this old skull, ground him into
Whoops.
dust. And, just so we're being clear, that old skull is me.
Malachi, you swore the skull had been destroyed.
Hell 101. Lie, but don't lie to the judge. You gotta be done for that. Then again, this joker here, well, let's just say somewhere a village was missing their idiot. Nope.
Nope.
This damned soul, the unknown, shall be your only war. My aspects will guard the other hands. She must never be allowed to reach the throne here in Sheol. Never.
Fuel? I've done that level.
Tell me you hear me.
I have played that in Binding of Isaac and it fucking sucks. Do not make me go back there, please.
I remember this place like it was yesterday. Wish I did.
No. No, I see fire and skyscrapers. Don't tell me you've sent me to Crisis City! No! That tornado's carrying a Hellsinger. Fuck! Run! Expect commentary to be thinner on the ground with these sorts of games. Oh, Evanescence has checked in.
many souls here makes a kind of electricity.
Just playing in chat, just metal. Metal makes everything better. Is that a new gun?
Meet the hounds. Cerberus and Orpheus.
Sorry, no, no. The ultimate of this is not high noon, basically. Do you know what this reminds me of? Serious Sam to the beat, actually.
They were ready for us. At least they tried to be.
Use pistols shoot on the offbeat as well. Ooh, interesting. Like that?
She saw something. Imagine it.
Hello. What are you? Aren't you a beaut? Crikey! Where's he fucking gone? Oh, I'm sorry, your legs are gone now. Oh, come on. There we go. I like how most of the monsters have a best weapon to use on them as well. Is it overkill to use a shotgun on these lads? Probably.
No naked ear is coming all right. The chaos ain't quiet.
Good point. Apologies for the basic lack of commentary at this point, but fuck it, I'm having fun. I'm allowed a low energy once in a while. This is 100% the sort of game where you should be able to program in your own tracks.
Judge's second aspect just waiting for us. And Judd was an awful sore loser.
What was that voice head? It was a parody interpretation of Jesse Cox pretending to be Total Biscuit on a metal cruise from Co-optional Podcast, where he just turns up and goes, metal!
You defy me a second time, unknown. That is unwise, and it will be your undoing.
Floating around with a skull with a metal Hellsinger got me acting unwise.
Ride the lightning!
We've changed rhythm.
Rise, condemned souls!
I should have remembered that this is the level where they're given the pistols, so it's probably expecting me to use the pistols.
Behold the face of infernal justice!
Sounded eerily like Jennifer Hale for a second there.
Burn, damned soul!
Where are you at? There you are. The judge is Jennifer Hale. Oh, okay then. Fair enough then. Defeated the red judge aspect in Stygia. Lovely. New helm. Yelm. Lovely. New torments. Beautiful. The hounds have been discovered. They deal precise damage and less effective at very long distances. How long a distance is a long distance? In a Doomer shooter like hell corridor. Meanwhile, Rockethead. So, the original version of bolognese pasta did not use tomato in the sauce, I've discovered. I love my chat. Can I come out and say that? I genuinely love that. We'll be talking about something completely random and then someone will just swing in with like, oh hey, I learned something about pasta. Ooh. Okay, wait, where are you going with this? Let's say that my primary be them. Can I not have both? Can I have one be secondary and one be not? Okay. A new weapon awaits you in this hell. Oh, lovely. But this is the weapon we always wanted.
Well, it went the way the judge didn't want it to go. Stygia fell. The unknown got back more of her voice, and I got back a bit more of what I'd lost. Power, yeah. But memory, too.
Why do I get the feeling you're going to be the main bad?
It was just a flash of something from a long, long time ago. Like I said, hell steals your memory. No one remembers what they were down here. Or if they do, just enough to make them suffer.
Why do I feel like Troy Baker's going to turn around and be like, oh, by the way, I recalled I was a lich.
Judge sent every scholar in the hell to see what they could learn about the unknown.
Funnily enough, they found that she was unknown.
Tell me, Hierophant, are Yelm's armies ready? They are. Good. We shall prepare the ritual of spears. Even if the prophet sang of her, we shall prove the prophecy false.
I'm starting to realize that I think the voice acting in the cutscenes is just really low in the mix. And there's not much I can do about it. I get it, emphasize the music, but there's people saying dialogue, which is supposedly about the plot.
Yeah, demons were waiting on us in Yelm, our next port of call, but at least at the start, dead quiet.
Okay.
Well, the smart money is probably not on us, but who don't love an underdog?
And this is why captions were invented. You're expecting people to read on the internet? What are you doing?
First of Yelm's death gardens, as I recall.
And then blind people happened. I'm honestly, if there are blind people playing Metal Hellsinger, all power to them. very audio-oriented game. True, but you also need to be able to be shooting things. I'm not saying it's impossible, and I'll be damn impressed when I inevitably end the stream and go find people who've done, like, blindfolded runs and shit. Or just straight-up naturally blind runs. But sitting here, I can't figure out how you do it. Mr. Marifay. Why you gotta say that?
Distance. That's where she's headed. Eyeless wobbles out, puking acid, or worse.
At least put on the OST for chat. How does that work? Do you think I'm able to separate the game's audio that you hear from the game audio that I hear? That's not it. The game's audio is either on or it ain't. That's not how they work. Okay, hold on. Can we address how the shot through the heart and you're to blame perfectly sunk up with the beat? Also, Dark Rays, I'm like this because chat challenged me to do it for a hot second. And in terms of, like, put it on YouTube, that would make it even worse, because then we'd be playing to a sync that's... then we'd be playing to a sync that's not the sync. You'd be syncing with a different sync. Actually, yeah, I'd argue that's one level harder. Playing a rhythm-based game with music playing that's not the rhythm.
Unknown picks up Vulcan. Breaker of soul.
What is this? I'm not sure I feel it. Perfect timing, thank you.
Only statues left standing in the cathedral. Truth
is, I still can't set foot in a church. Not because
You don't need mods
I'm
per
loud,
se, you
just
can actually add on your own music.
well, I'm a skull.
Interesting, considering there's multiple pieces of DLC for adding licensed tracks, why would those need to exist? And also the fact that it explicitly says, oh hey, we can't do the layered volume thing for licensed tracks because it's not designed for that. If the game can natively do it. I'm genuinely asking because I have no idea. Ah, spitty boy. Getting away from potential lawsuits, you'd have to do DLC of theoretically every piece of music in the world if you're going to do it just to stop modders from causing issues. So, right, just people adding their own rather, not modders. The layered tracks cost a lot, so to get them working smoothly, which is why it isn't the case on that. Like with the licensed ones, like the Disturbed tracks and whatnot, because there's a Disturbed piece of DLC for this, and I seriously considered it. They don't have the layering, so if people can add their own tracks, wouldn't that just be a considerably easier option than buying DLC that adds them, and not even in a slightly different way than if you just added them yourself? Also, you threw off my groove. But you're saying the game can natively do it, and I'm not gonna dispute that. I'm just confused as to why the thing works the way it does then. There are, however, pieces with original music, and that's good. That I can fully understand being DLC. I don't think I like this thing. The DLC is actually more for content creators and streamers to give them a bigger variety of music that's on beat and they won't get issues with copyright. Except for the fact that licensed tracks are licensed tracks. The original ones, yep, absolutely. The licensed tracks, which was the first one that they brought out, no. That's just still licensed tracks.
I guess it's not quite a cathedral. More like a church fort.
Nothing like an endless stare to really hammer home that hell has no elevators.
Got 666 kills achievement. Oh, that's adorable. Bless you, whoever decided that needed to be an achievement. That's a lot of stairs. Oh god, that's a lot of stairs. That was your own dude? My guy?
second death garden, and hopefully other folk were gonna be doing the dying.
Not your best material there, Troy. Ah! Bullets with tracking time, gotcha. Kinda wonder if the music is diegetic. Maybe! I keep hitting them when I'm trying to glory kill them. And basically screwing myself out of health because I'm at too far a distance and I don't see the prompt come up. I don't know why this one particular track is really quite hard to stay on beat with. I think it's got a slightly more syncopation in there. That and more stairs. Going off to play with friends. Bye. Bye. See you, Darkrai. See you on the other side. I'm aware this is now mostly us just kind of chilling to the Metal Hellsinger soundtrack while some gameplay is in the background. Apologies that the commentary has become thin on the ground.
Finally.
Entertainment may resume at some point. It may not. Isn't that how Metal Hellsinger is meant to be played?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't want answers too.
I mean, I'd be lying if I said that wasn't the case.
Was just hoping I'd get them before the unknown shaved all hell in the process.
But typically, when one is playing a game for an audience of folks and, in a commentary-based space, one expects there to usually be commentary of the ha-ha funny variety. Is it going to be a skull with wings?
Do what you will. I am the child. You will see.
I mean, can I not just... Yeah. I mean, I can pass your armor pretty well, dear. I just walk up to you. Hello.
Cannot defy me. The longer you wait, the more you will suffer. Your song ends now.
It genuinely seems like the pistols do more than the crossbow.
Find the best defense. This is my domain. Order! Order!
Pistols have better single target damage, maybe? Indeed, but I was just not expecting that when one of them is like slow firing, exploding crossbow bolts. And one is basic starter pistols you literally start the level with.
Never.
New torments. Vulcan discovered. Okay. Explodes on impact, dealing area damage. It deals more damage if fired on the beat. No shit. With careful timing. Said it can bend the laws of physics, allowing you some leeway with gravity itself. Uh-huh. Right. Okay. You can bend gravity with this crossbow. Oh, right. Well, you're not getting used again. You... Pistols, I like you, but I kind of like the shotgun more.
So the Hells took another hit from us. Bloodied their noses we did, but Judge wasn't ready to take us seriously yet. Which I guess is fair enough.
Can I throw away the sword?
Ruler of the Infernal and unaccustomed to taking the big L. Nah, she was planning to hit back. And hit back hard.
You're gonna turn something into a big thing?
Now, the ritual of spears was supposed to bind a spirit in perpetuity. At
Okay.
least that's what they was hoping for.
Ah!
Yep, let me tell you, that was not the finale hell was hoping for. And after that, prophecy or no prophecy, we had the judge's full attention.
You see, they was hoping to use spears to blockade us in there, and then she just didn't really account on the whole idea of just taking that spear in both hands and pulling it out. Unfortunately, Ed's greatest foe had appeared again, stairs.
So it was back to the old drawing board for the judge.
See, they didn't know that the unknown had played enough Portal to know that doorways go both ways. Okay. Oh yeah, no, this beat I can vibe with a bit better. There's lava there. Koska. It's good to see a stream about an FPS game I already claimed on Humble Bundle.
Wonder how it would have went if Ritual had succeeded.
Damn, I want to continue model kit assembly, but I'm too tired. Rocket! It's okay, you can rest. Just think about model kit assembly, there you go. Plan it, but let the body rest. But big robot. Big robot will be there for you when you get up. Ooh, hello, you're new. You're also dead. Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm being a fool. I think weapons charge separately their ultimates. What is this? Is this boomerangs? Oh, oh no. Crikey. As a die-hard fan of the tomahawks from Zombies mode of Call of Duty, I like.
knew they had a problem, what with us being this far into their end zone.
Hell had started to understand there were issues. They didn't think of them on the managerial side, though. Oh, what? That's not the... That just looks like a pathway. I guess I have to jump in the well. Jump in the line. Rock your body in time. I love that boom noise when they pop. As a Soul Reaver veteran, I really dig female Raziel as protagonists. Yeah.
Shame that whole army got turned to ash. Tangle with the bull, you gonna get the horn.
Who's that boy? Ed fell down her well again. Oh dear. What a great opportunity for him to indulge in mineralogy.
Siege Behemoth encountered. Oh, there you are. And goodbye. Yes, I deliberately held the shot so that I could start it when the vocals kicked in. That's the sort of shit you find yourself doing while you play this. Give in to the tempo. Lucian, thank you for raiding with a party of 6. Welcome to hell. Literally. But we rock down here. In terms of what sort of stream you've joined, if you're unfamiliar, in this particular occasion, I'm running a slightly lower energy one than usual. Mostly because I can't commentate. I'm far too busy bopping.
I'd seen this before too. It's hard to remember. Kept thinking about that losing what we love thing. Now, I'm sure
Hang on, there's health back here.
Who was at the top of that pyramid?
Boss time? Probably. I just finished up the Deathbound demo. I love that we picked the same day, Lucian. That's fantastic. I'm gonna guess it's a skull with wings. Oh, maybe not. Nope, no, there it is.
This cannot. Your song must end here. Beware the infernal flame.
I shall provide my thoughts at a later point, Lucian. When I'm done shooting the devil in the face.
Burn for your sin.
Love the vibes, but I'm gonna, after a long day, I'm gonna go to sleep. Alexandros, look after yourself. Sleep well, pal. Abix, this game's soundtrack is a masterpiece. Oh, yeah. You coming down here or what? I really did not pick a good level to pick the shotgun.
That's not going to be enough,
Oop. I'm not normally a metal fan, but these songs are really food. A hunger typo, indeed. I feel maybe I have more chance of hitting you if I'm alive.
evil ends here.
Wild idea, I know. Ah! Hello. Is it rotating? Very slow. Yeah, very slowly. Get down here. And pop. Yo! I thought I was about to get an achievement for that. No. Ah, Gehenna. Hellcrows discovered. Attacks slice through demons, doing damage standing in its way. Unlike other ranged weapons, it doesn't need reloading. New hit streak boon. Deadlier dash. Lovely. All right, how many levels actually are there? Oh gods, I was in the 4,000s for that one. I also love that the one above me was Moon Mate. Yes, Moon Mate. Right. Okay. This is what, number 4. Oh wait, no, Gehenna's next. Okay, so that. Okay, there's 4 levels left. Do we just sit down and blitz this? Because I could just sit down and blitz this. I could end it there, or I could just blitz it. Mega Shawmon says do it. Okay. There's something about Mary again. I like these, but I don't know how to grab them. You may equip 1 additional weapon. Oh, I can finally have 2 weapons at a time. Pistols and... Yes, pistols and Hellcrows. Yes, that's my thing. Dual wield all the way, baby.
I know what you're thinking. In fact, Hell was thinking it too.
I was thinking, are there going to be any bosses that aren't just skulls with wings?
In your future. Everyone was starting to think the same thing. The unknowns, the Hellsinger, so on. But what would it mean? Maybe the unknown takes the throne of the judge. Maybe worse. No one was sure. But that memory of mine about her, that flash, made me sure about one thing. The All wasn't going to be able to ignore us. Things had gone too far. And when things go too far in hell, well, then it gets complicated.
Are we going to piss off God?
I knew the end was coming.
My orders are to safeguard the Hells, so I must do the unthinkable now.
I'm going to create a new boss monster. A small burb.
I'll tell you this. Whoever said hell's other people never met an angel.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, we're dealing with the clergy now. Lovely. Gotcha. Fucking pigeons.
I'm not looking forward to meeting any of Heaven's reps.
Moons! Any moons?
Unknown didn't seem worried, though. Me? Yeah.
That's an awful lot of marionettes.
Call on heaven, right? 1,000 hells to marshal, and she turns to the
Is the narrator the sword? The narrator is the skull. Who may or may not be a lich. I fucking love Hell Tomahawks. Aren't they more like hell boomerangs? Hang on a minute. I need to look up the name of what it was. What is the one I'm thinking of? Hell's Retriever. That's what it was. As a man who used to fucking love maining Hell's Retriever / Hell's Redeemer from Call of Duty Zombies, even though they are more boomerangy, they'll forever be tomahawks now in my head. So is this what Carl like does for a living? Depends who it's in the service of.
Seraph did its sanctimonious heavenly Avenger thing.
Really?
Demons and angels on the same side. It was awful.
Nope, God, we're starting to slow down. Where are you? There's some dudes up. Ah, there you are. Always one of you. I like you things. You're weird. You're also dead. Come here. I need help. I knew there was an advantage having played Cassidy all those years ago. What just happened to the ceiling? We gonna ignore that? I think I just broke the world. Hello there. Didn't see you up there.
Unknown leaves the angels and demons dead behind her.
Had to happen eventually, says Cubson. Does it though? Sorry, I believe you have a shield, and that doesn't really help with things that attack you from behind you. And that's got, if you'd gather around here, please. Thank you. I also love that you can use killing enemies to move. Like, are you stuck in a bad place? Shoot a guy on the other side of the room. Oh, Dots, you slowed me down. Why does this game remind me of... I can't tell you why this reminds you of Call of Juarez. There's an angel. Yep. Thank you.
No love lost between the angels and us, no sir. I did get the sense they were even more depressed being here than us.
Really, the angels were just having a bad day. Can you imagine coming into work one day in heaven? You get told that you're going to hell. Your boss telling you to go to hell, now that might be a daily occurrence for some. For an angel, it's a whole different meaning.
Thank you, other me. Shooting them up the bum. Sometimes the most efficient way to deal with your enemies is just have someone else shoot them in the bum.
Yeah, Judge was desperate, all right.
Laundry in hell is a big pain. Ash really ruins clothes fast. No matter how, no wonder angels were depressed. And the washing they'd have to do on the daily just to work here.
Oh, you've slightly sped it up. Okay.
Now Ed was gonna take a guess that it was gonna be a skull with wings. He was waiting to be surprised. Unfortunately, originality is something hell isn't known for. Focusing more on the whole pain aspect.
I'm as confused as you are as to what happened there. Aren't you also a demon? Oh, Judge Judy's gone a long way. Yeah, commentary has just basically died now. We're hitting a good groove between headbanging and hard. And this is on normal, by the way. This is the game on normal difficulty. I'm still failing to see the significance of the platforms you're creating. Oh, are you making wind? Is that your boss mechanic? Sorry, was that your boss mechanic? Was that your thing? Was it wind? Were you trying to push me in lava? Oh no. Okay, now. As a man who accidentally wandered into Moog's area a little bit early in Elden Ring, now that is hell. That is nihil! 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 Ugh. No, please no.
I love you.
Nihil. Nihil. Nihil.
Go back to rehab, Moog. No! Also, Leopard, I know that you're doing, his whole uno, dos, tres. But the problem is that my brain just fills that in with Pitbull. When I read that, I just read uno, dos, tres, cuatro. I know you want me, doo-dum, you know I want ya, doo-dum, I know you want me. Which is now mixed with Moog in just this horrible mess. Like, Moog is just hurling blood all over the place. The place is on fire. He's exactly. You know, it's like, welcome to the dawn of my dynasty, Mr. Worldwide. I know you want me, Mikela. I know you want ya. No, please. Terrible. Nobody needs Moga Worldwide.
So there we were. Angels coming down and shaking loose something big in my mind.
Except new boss design. They didn't shake that up.
Flashes before it become a whole damn memory. Rushing in, bright as fire.
Now I silence you, lost soul. Your music belongs to me, and me alone.
Does that mean when we get our voice back, we're going to turn into... We're going to turn into Jennifer Hale if she stole our voice? That seems pretty bold.
Thing is, something was off. I mean, Judge said everything, but it just didn't sit right.
The judge used copyright abuse. I am DMCAing your voice. I made a cover 20 years later using your voice, but I fed it in Content ID. It's mine now.
But for the sake of the Hells, I will believe you. Now, lend me your aid, and I will put this upstart in her place. In the name of the Hells, I subject myself to dissolution.
Okay. You have summoned a stock effect from Action... I want to say Action Essentials 2. No, not Action Essentials 2. Video Copilot Shockwave Pack. There we go.
To see what was happening with Heaven and the Judge. But what with the angels showing up, that story about some character known as the Hellsinger defeating an archangel didn't seem so crazy to anybody anymore.
I mean... It does seem to be a bit of a huzzah fuck up from the, I mean, they're angels. Huzzah would follow them around.
Have mercy. We were in for it here.
Nihil! Shut up. Shut up. Go away, Moog. Slaps on sunglasses. Moog worldwide! Please, no. Go away.
We really didn't know what we were up against in Nihil.
Well, they're stronger now. These lads take 3 shots. They used to take 2. The little lads take 2 shots where they used to take 1.
There's also some weird guy who kept telling us to behold the coming of his dynasty. Not sure what the hell that was about.
What was disillusion anyway? Something coming apart, maybe.
The torches on the wall spray fire like a metal. They do! Oh, that's adorable! It's also really fucking metal. Metal! Ignore me falling in a hole. You saw nothing. I'm getting stuck on the furniture. Honestly, like, I'm not sure what the waves of marionettes are meant to be about. All they're doing is getting annoyingly in the way now. Them as supporters to a wave of normal dudes I can get. When it's just a wave of them by themselves, very confusing. Very distracting.
I guess no one expected her to make it so far.
Ooh. Void Stalker. What's your gimmick then? Or what was your gimmick? It does feel like the new arrivals don't get much time to establish themselves. My brain keeps trying to add psychosocial to this. Psychosocial. Oh, that... Oh, oh, the ultimate for the boomerangs is cool. Just become a whirling storm of fucking things. Oh, there you are. I like that the lyrics are actually now, like, just full on doing plot narration. That'll be the next boss. Hellsinger wasn't expecting a literal kitchen sink to be thrown. But that's what you got to deal with down in hell. You gotta expect the unexpected.
Laws of hell.
Sometimes it's a random bullshit goal.
They were getting twisted. Split.
The Hellsinger. Nihil will be destroyed for nothing then. No. Not if I stand against you. We shall be lost into time and space together.
Oh, 2 floating skulls with wings. Oh. Oh, just one. Ah, only one of you is real, only one of you takes damage. Got it. I'd love to, but you don't stand still. Which one unknown? The one with the headdress. It's rather obvious. The one that when I shoot it, the health bar goes down? Maybe that one.
Your defeat is ordained.
No. Oh, I thought I saw an angel around here.
I did. I saw an angel.
Come on. Spawn. Right, the lightning is Metallica. Thank you, Flying Skull. Shit. Ah! I keep killing that which I wish to absorb for heal. How many times am I gonna have to teach you this lesson, old lady? I'm aware that my time spent at 16% Fury is tanking. I'm sorry. I'm no very good at the game. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm never gonna beat these people with like 27 million. Like that's not really happening. Still the best outfit. Right. Yeah. Okay. Even though it's on the menu, I do have to have the DLC, sadly, but we can at least see what is this one? This looks like the 4-barreled shotgun again from Nazi zombies. Is it even Nazi zombies anymore? I guess it's just zombies nowadays. And everything I've ever read about this bow says it's terrible because you need to, like, really, really carefully stay on beat. Looks like a tiny anti-aircraft gun. Oh, yeah. That's just cute now. No.
Even the disillusion didn't work. Me and Unknown, we were at the top of our game, and it looked like nothing could hold us off. But there was one more trick in their book.
Yes, I considered that before. But their bond is too strong, and it will weaken me greatly. I suppose I have no choice any longer.
Take the skull away from me.
By the All, I invoke the curse of dispossession.
So, the judge took me. Had to happen, I guess. Honestly, I'm just surprised it took her so long. You know how before I told you I'd started remembering as we beat the judge's aspects? Well, see, I used to be someone else. Maybe you guessed. An angel. And I wasn't the middle management rank and file type neither. No, sir.
You look like Diablo.
On the right hand of the All, singing hallelujah forever and a day. My gig? Be the instrument of the All. Not to judge, but to see and hear and give voice and praise. Boring.
Are you the Metatron?
I hated every song I ever sang up in heaven. All but one.
How far are you into this game? Second from last level.
The one that could change it all.
We realized we were about halfway, so why not blitz it?
Boy, I tell you what, that took some doing too. But that's a whole other story. I waited an eternity for her. Kept my mouth shut. Became, well, this. I guess I figured if I had to be an instrument, I was gonna play what I loved. Which would have been fine except for one little thing. Yep, that spell.
Well,
Judge had me now. She's gonna find out everything I knew and everything I didn't even know I knew.
it doesn't make it. To quote another skeleton, do you not know who you know?
This was Acheron. Gears and cogs. Machinery of damnation.
Ah,
She's in the right spot, only, well, without me.
so this is hell for tech priests. Gotcha.
So yeah, Unknown was solo now, but our bond wasn't broken. Just,
Oh wait, wait.
Alright.
No, you told me that I would change weapons with the keys. I could have weapon wheeled this whole time. Oh, you bastards!
Acheron wasn't always so bad. Used to be the most orderly hell.
Where's the exit? Universe is simulated in my matrices. And you want to know where the nearest exit is? Yes. Over there. The bloody door marked with a bloody exit sign. Begone, foul creature. Well, so we know that they're not using the right names. God, for example, is the old. But I think we can agree that Troy Baker is the Metatron. Not to be confused with the Megatron, which I thought was a summon persona. As chat did correct me. Alan Rickman, not Megatron. I mean, being fair though, if you could summon Megatron in Persona, that would be pretty baller. It's like, oh hey, you maxed out the friendship link with the robot girl? Here's the power to just change franchise entirely. Let's be fair, it wouldn't be the weirdest crossover Transformers has done.
So dark and deep.
Why is there a tunnel then? Why put a train tunnel somewhere that trains have never run? Was it just a really ambitious hell engineer? I know that we don't have a train system, public transport per se yet, Dave. I do understand that, but I really just think that maybe if I can convince them to install at least a tube, then hell transportation could be something a bit less hellish, Michael? Hellish? Well, yes. I mean, possibly. One could use that word. It's a little on the nose, but it's an option. So what you're saying, Michael, is you want to make transportation in hell less of a pain. Yes, now you say it does sound a little bit silly, doesn't it? Yes, it does, Michael. Just a bit. Depending on how hell works, it might have been hoovered here from the real... Possibly. Might have been hoovered here from the real world. Although that does sound like some secret worldian logic. Oh wait, no, hang on. That would kind of work though. This is a Funcom game. Of course it's Secret Worldian logic. They're the people who made Secret World. Yeah, I could kind of see that now, actually. Yeah.
Here they come for. She don't run.
She don't run because whenever she tries, she ends up doing this weird dash thing. And I don't know how it works either, but I watched enough animes to know that you don't question that shit. All we needed to find her was a hairstylist and some pink hair gel, and we'd have ourselves a hell of an award-winning show on our hands. Meanwhile, somewhere out there, the sad lung man. Sad lung man? Lung man? I was going to go for a young man and lonely at the same time, but it combined into a lung of a man. Sad and lonely lung man was starting to lose his sanity a little bit. I'm not sure how them quick boosts work, but it was well above my pay grade mostly. Damn it, parallel me, I need to heal. Leave some of them alive. This is not what my head needed now. Lung man. Oh, fighter of the smoke man. Oh, champion of the cops. Which is perfect reference to make while wielding pistols in the akimbo fashion of so I started blasting. Luckily, I had my pieces. No! No, Lucian, no! Is this revenge for you, me accidentally cursing you with ABBA? You've cursed me with the village people. Long man, there's no need to feel down. I said, long man, pick yourself off the ground. I'm trying to keep it in rhythm. It's not really happening. I mean, it must exist, but metal covers of the village people doesn't feel like something you come across every day.
Young man! There's no need to feel down, I said, young man! Pick yourself off the ground, I said! You can't stop the music! Nobody can stop the music!
I think I have said before on a stream, but I have forever ruined the village people for myself accidentally. I'll read that. Hang on a minute. What is this? This place would cause you a melanoma from the fumes alone. Yeah, probably. But yes, I accidentally ruined the village people for myself by, I was trying to explain to somebody the sort of masking person fear of accidentally demasking too hard in front of someone because you got comfortable with them and then them leaving you behind. Especially if that person is popular and then turns other people against you. Very specifically, because that has happened to me a few times in my life, so it is something I've grown to be afraid of. You suddenly become other to them, they declare you an enemy, and then will start trying to turn other folk against you. I tried to explain this to somebody in the means of Gaston gathering the townsfolk to hunt the beast. But I couldn't remember what the name of the song was, so I ended up just sort of burbling and stuttering and not really sure what I was trying to describe until eventually I just blurted out, I'm afraid of the village people. Which is not even close. Like, I know nowadays I remember nowadays it's kill the beast. But at the time, it just sounded like I was going to be terrified if a bunch of burly men with moustaches came to tell me to join the Navy.
The last aspect.
Oops. Oh, okay then.
After that, the judge herself.
Being fair though, in the Navy, there is a character who doesn't want to join the Navy. So technically, I guess that makes me the protagonist of In the Navy. The guy's going, hey, look man, what am I gonna do with a submarine? I get seasick even watching it on TV. For all the love I showed the Hell's Retrievers earlier, I must admit that the pistols are just way more serviceable. Service revolvers, if you will. Because there's an odd off rhythm to the boomerangs while you gotta wait for them to come back. Don't have that with these. They're good boys. I feel like... Guys, this purge room has gone on a while now. You're not winning. Stop. Stop! Thank you. Oh, my lord.
How big this was? Hell, I don't know. But she was close to doing it. Being the Hellsinger.
Oh, what is that in the background? Hold on. Can I fight that?
Come then. Reclaim the skull if you can. And finish your song. Because I am ready.
I'm ready. Okay, this is the one that keeps popping up whenever people have said use the Metal Hellsinger soundtrack in other streams. Okay, not sure what blew me around there, but sure. No. 9. Actually, it belongs... Technically, it belongs to Troy Baker. It's not mine either, but... Yes, very scary dust cloud. Don't you try and leverage from Softy and dust against me. Don't noogie the skeleton. I will noogie the skeleton. In fact, where's my sword? Oh, this was a mistake. This was a mistake. So no head? Okay. Ooh, I can walk with this and go faster. Aha! I'm fast as fuck, boy. Ah. You found friends, I see. Hello there. Unfortunately, I think that's more of just a health pinata. If I could hit the E in time, there we go. Man, I tell you how big of a bitch you are too. Where did you go? Other me? Thank you. Prime Mover of the Hells. What about the Prime Shaker, though? Am I the Prime Shaker and you're the Prime Mover? That sounds about right. Kiryu, my boy! You've got to shoot to the beat! That's more like it! That's it! Go for the buttocks! Yep. Nope. Oh, okay. Don't get stuck on the scenery. Permit denied. Joel! Ah, I see. Okay. We do finally have to descend. Oh, we nearly lost 666 HP. Damn it. That would have been good. Ah! Imprisoned at leaderboard 10,000. She didn't know how to use the skull properly. You need some headbanging to the beat. Exactly. Okay, now I'm just imagining it staying like a flat plane. It's not bending in the middle. It's just staying on a flat plane and then just like rotating, like doing a really awkward version of the worm. That's the best that it can headbang. All right, I always forget to use the Hellhawks, so let's say, fuck it, I'll give the crossbow one more go.
Not even the judge's power could break my bond with the unknown. But Judge was right. I told him everything. Anyhow, the angels came at the judge to put her down like a dog. Punishing the judge for failing, I thought. This was still the judge's domain.
I mean, stop using the judges if they're cool.
I was an archangel. This is why heaven came here. Fear, not hate. Heaven thinks I will fall, that the prophecy will come true,
Yes,
and the unknown will assault heaven.
because frankly, you've been kind of useless.
They of little faith. Let us see how it ends.
Probably the same way as the last 8 fights.
Oh, great. The sky's going red now.
So the judge took in every damn soul in all the hells. One last hurrah to send us all into oblivion.
Oh, she's very big now.
Not gonna die easy.
Okay, 1 level boss fight? Give me a whole level boss fight, come on. Let's do this. Let's fucking go.
The seat of law. It all began and ended here.
You Tomb King looking ass.
Good to have you back.
Well, it was good to be back.
Thank you. Always nice when I'm on the same wavelength as Troy Baker. Okay, big room. Purge room? Purge room. I've obtained fluorescent paint. Nice, Rocket. Go through that. Oi. feels... It feels like the thing this excels at most is just clearing out normal husks.
Back then that maybe the judge was up to something. Since she got her memory back from me. You don't get to rule the hells by being a dummy.
Which, like, did we really need something for AoEing down the little guys? Oh, maybe it's for higher difficulties, though. Maybe these guys are actually a threat on higher difficulties. Killed 50 behemoths. Nice. Is it maybe for pulling them in with the... Actual reliable. Apologies for the near total lack of commentary now.
Why'd they go after her? Why'd she get rid of them? What were they afraid of? I'll tell you now.
I'm actually invested in the plot for once. plot beats are good. Fuck you, Blaine. That was a good one. Oh, sorry, you're a skeleton. That was a good one. Behold the endless wrath of Skeletor's breakfast burrito. I cannot for the life of me remember what that's from, but... Unlock the windows. How did you time that perfectly with the... The pizza, He-Man! Eat it! Villains carpool. That was it. Because it suddenly occurred to me that Lex Luthor was the one in the car with him. Which Lex Luthor? Any Lex Luthor.
Seemed to me like Judge got a raw deal back there. But I guess that's heaven for you. One of these days, they're gonna get theirs. All I knew was...
If it was Superman animated series Lex Luthor, that's Clancy Brown. I highly doubt it was Clancy Brown Lex Luthor trapped in a car with a farting Skeletor.
Finally, Hellsinger. This is the end of the wonders.
Generally, when Skeletor starts farting, that feels more parodical. Holy shit, it's not just a skull with wings. Oh my lord. So Rita Repulsa threw her staff and made my skeleton grow! Now that is metal. And now now you've gone and ruined it. You've done the usual of descending to the point where you're just a torso and a pair of arms. Boss Design 101. Give me the full experience. Give me the whole fucking... Yeah, that is System of a Down, isn't it? Is this okay? Did they just get the band to do one for... Is that where the boss fight budget went? Actually, you know what? If the boss fight budget went on, let's get System of a Down to do the boss fight music. That's fine. I mean, I'm not there. Oh, okay. You put the storm back. That's good. They got the singer. Oh, that's cool. Also, am I attacking your jewelry? Because I'm getting Wolnir flashbacks now. I'm attacking your sword. Oh, all right then. Not this bullshit again. That's a bit close. Can I use the boss to block them? Probably. I'm gonna take the guess that that's where the boss fight budget went then. They spent the money on System of a Down's lead singer for the final boss fight. Final army? Okay. A lot of the songs in this are from well-known artists but custom made for the game. True. I think it's primarily that Zod is going to be one of the most easily recognizable, even in a vacuum. Oh, I wanted to shoot him. He exploded. I did not mean to make a pun on vacuum and then using the vacuum skill there, Blaine, but thank you. Thank you for crediting me with being funnier than I am. Pretty much. Also, I love how the main song basically is just, it's the end of the game. If I can get the opportunity, I want to finish her with the Metatron. I mean, I do think this is the end. The boss fight music is literally saying it is. By Grabthar's hammer, by the sons of Uvenk, you are banished. So saith the Metatron, not to be confused with the Megatron. We're working out the branding differences. Oh, the timing you pulled on that. Yes, game. Having her just flop at the end there.
But I only have part of it. The rest is in the heavens. Some of us believed the all needed to be torn down. Its corruption was absolute.
God is corrupt? Oh, you don't say.
Tell you who I was.
I don't care.
Your protector. And when Basilius saw you first, we conspired to hide you here. Knowing hell would make us forget. Cloak our plans, even from ourselves.
Seems a bit of a stupid idea then, doesn't it?
Basilius and I rebelled against the light. I was cast out.
Because if you forgot hard enough, you
Judge.
would just not do the plan.
I took your voice knowing one day you would have to defeat me to exalt heaven. And over time, we forgot everything.
What I'm trying to say is the plan was really dumb, and I'm sorry.
Lost yourself. I lost my rebellion. And Basilius, he lost you. His one love. After he cast himself down, we had hoped when you were ready you would find him. And now, you have become the Hellsinger. Now your voice is yours again. Not all, but enough to shatter the barrier between realms. One last thing. When you get to heaven, don't forget to give them hell.
Okay, that is a good line, though.
So she won. But there's a reason you don't outright mess with the all. Because when you do, things get strange.
Ah, she broke the glass ceiling. Nice.
Bottom line, I wouldn't worry too much about the unknown. She's tougher than any of us, and her song ain't over. So when she gets up top, and I don't reckon it'll take her too long either, well, let's just say, Lord help heaven when she gets there.
Meanwhile, I would say, I'm going to take all for one. And that was Metal Hellsinger. And we get credits music for once. Nice. Captain, bit of a convoluted twist. Yeah. This game is an indie, right? Double A, I'd say. It's by Funcom, and Funcom tend to sort of oscillate around the double A sphere. Now, Lord Darkness throwing a box into the abyss. Thank you very much. Dev Cats. Sorry, what? Triss, Puck, Iroh, Leia, Morpheus, Lucifer, Zelda, Merlin. Yep. Lucian throwing bananas into the abyss as well.
So, I guess that brings us to the here and now. Yeah, it's dark, but the stars are still out there. Things went sideways when the judge died. Realms just clean fell apart. Devils rushed out of the hells into the prime, took up residence in places they didn't belong and weren't meant for. Ruined a lot of prime vacation spots, if you get my drift. Anyway, we got split up, unknown to me. I'm not sure where she is now. Not in heaven, that's for sure. It's okay, though. I knew it could happen. I played the waiting game before in worse places than this.
So Paz is actually chilling at the devs. That's nice.
So now I'll just sip my drink and miss my friend while all of existence spirals down the drain. Anyhow, I don't know when or if we'll catch up again. Could be never. But you know, could be a lot sooner than never, too. We'll just have to see.
I feel like
Y'all
you've
stay
become
safe
Smiling Jack from Vampire the Masquerade. Next game's going to suddenly pivot sideways and have John DiMaggio. You're a big bad fucking vampire. Now keep it to yourself. I eat hairspray. Yo bro Han Solo. No, yo bro Han YOLO. Wait, why did they become human? Presumably because they transitioned from the realms of the divine, like the hells and the heavens, to the prime, which is Earth. Presumably. You've unlocked Archdevil difficulty. On Archdevil, your passage through the hells is reset. Destroy the bosses in the original order, and progress through a campaign tougher than Beast. And yes, that is the loveliness that is Metal Hellsinger. Now, real quick, before we close up shop, how to use your own music, Metal Hellsinger. Detailed guide on how to put custom music in. You do have to mod it in. That's what. Wait. Okay, so I think it was Leopard was basically swearing blind that there's a native way of doing it. Is there a way of doing it without having to mod it in? Because Google's just going on about opening up Fmod and putting it in that way. Okay, metalhellsinger.com/modding, as in it's from Metal Hellsinger themselves. Okay, hang on a minute, hang on. Ah, right. So you do have to mod it, but it's modding encouraged by the devs. Okay, no, wait. What is this trailer? Modding update. Okay. The literal page just has on it written Metal Hellsinger Jazz Mod. I genuinely love the idea of running around metal hell with a shotgun and jazz. Oh my god. Well, sadly, that means that, okay, if it's something I'm going to have to delve into modding and like download loads of softwares and add it all myself, then that's not something I'm going to be able to do here and now. Because what I really wanted to do was just put in like just something that was ours, you know, some stupid little track, and let's have a level to that. But it seems that that's out of the question for the moment. Dead Man Walking, do you like jazz? I hope you like freestyle jazz. This game's fucking beautiful. I am a complete sucker for rhythm action games like Hi-Fi Rush. I love. I really liked this. This was good. I'm told BPM, bullets per minute, pardon me, not to be confused with Beard More Precision Motorcycles, according to Yahtzee, is similar to this, but is more sort of Nordic themed. Yeah, generally, I just love these Sync Soul games because it's something you can really just relax into a good groove. Is BPM by the same devs? Let's have a look. BPM bullets per. BPM, bullets per minute. Published by Platonic and Or Interactive. And Just Add Water. Metal Hellsinger was The Outsiders and Funcom. So, sadly, does look like they are different. Does look like they're different, different devs. With just very similar ideas, but one about Norse and one about more... Not quite Christian, not quite metal album hell. Let's be fair, metal album hell is a whole different ball game to actual any other depiction of hell. Metal album hell is its own whole thing. And let's not even get started on Brutal Legend. Oh, that was a weird time. He's going, yeah, hype but oddly chill vibe. Absolutely, like it's just really satisfying to just get that metronome going, and when you can just crack it off, it's beautiful. I'm aware that I stopped being able to about sort of halfway through the last couple of levels. I just lost it entirely. Was horrendously offbeat. Basically, every time I opened my mouth, I just lost beat completely. But I did notice basically after the second level that when I'd played this by myself, I had the volume up much louder. I did not know that at the time. But yeah, apparently I just played this game at a far higher volume, so understandably I can feel the fucking bass in my chest cavity. This was a really good time, and thank you once again to Next Decade for very kindly donating it, because they picked it up in the midst of, they said, a giveaway, and they didn't need a copy of it, so they threw it over to me. That's very sweet of you. Dark Rays. Okay, so this isn't going to ruin the music now. Thank you, real quick. Thank you for having the good taste, and basically everybody stayed away from higher educations. They only really threw in Read by Eds, and that's really sweet of you guys. Since this isn't going to ruin the music now, are you going to do more streams where you stress ed test some games or demos, or playing them within the refund time? I don't tend to go for playing them within the refund time, mostly because I can't get Steam to refund pretty much anything. It seems that after the one Steam refund I ever pursued, which was Sekiro originally, the first time I got it, I was allowed that one, and since then I cannot get it to work. so this whole like and also I don't really like the trend of content creators picking up a game, playing through it, and then trying to refund it in the same window. Not even in a complete it and refund it way, just the idea that you paid for it without the intention for paying for it feels a bit weird. It's less weird when you do consider that we don't live in a very demo prevalent age, but it's not a great solution in my book, personally. In terms of stress ed testing some games, I'm mostly I'll fully throw my hands up. I'm not feeling great at the moment. Not physically I'm fine. Mentally I'm kind of just all over the shop. Like I am happy, I am manically depressed, I am all over the shop, I am in every direction simultaneously, and so that's kind of making it rough to consider sitting down and really starting Kingdoms of Amalur, pushing that out and getting back onto a bang 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 schedule. I don't know, just a lot of stuff has been weighing on my head, especially since, let's be transparent here, we're getting to the tick over of a new tax year, and I have some stuff that I want to be setting up once we're the other side of that. But I've spoken on this before. I really don't like things where I'm just forced to wait and I can't just push and headbang and hard effort through them. I've just it does not work with my sensibilities. Things that are entirely random chance based and cannot be patienced through, and things that are entirely time based and have to be patienced through, I cannot. It just does not work very nicely in my head. So there's a lot of stuff weighing on me at the moment, and similarly with as we did with God, my brain. That's the other thing. I've got head fog up the wazoo. I can't fucking form a sentence half the time. Ultra Kill. That was it. Same as when I did the Ultra Kill stream. Just for like the whole of March. Wow, some box opened and irrepressible thoughts of death central. It started off as just me. It's like, oh, you know, like, wouldn't it, as I said even at the time during Ultra Kill, just the Capsan, fuck. No!
Mad dollar, bro.
I knew not to. I knew I was towing the line talking about this kind of stuff in front of you. Fucking bastard throwing 40 pounds of sandwiches with money for the soul written on it. Just you bought that really expensive computer. You promised that you wouldn't throw too much money over. No, stop it. Bad Cupson. Stole a biscuit. Bad Cupson. Where was I? Oh yeah. Like, it started off small, as just, as I said at the time. I watched Aquaman 2, absolutely fucking terrible film, but it's really fun to snark over. Watched that alongside Mum, and it was her suggestion, we were just snarking together. And just apropos of nothing, I'd just be walking down the corridor and just like, oh, you know, that was a really nice evening. And then it would just come in, just like, yeah, no, that was a really nice evening. It's gonna be a shame when you don't wake up tomorrow. And we leave all this behind, you know? Just like, get out of my head, and it wouldn't. Then we excised it with Ultra Kill. That was very successful. And then that sort of thing just keeps popping up, and it expanded. It wasn't just me gonna, like, convincedly gonna die now. It was loads of people that I knew. You know, and when you've got your, you know, I've got a quite, you know, happy, nice working relationship with my mum. I'm a mama's boy. I'm close with my mum. And having your brain constantly going like, oh, you know, that's a really good day. It's really going to suck when you walk in to say good morning tomorrow and she's not moving. Like, get out. Why? And so, yeah, it's the whole of March. For some fucking reason. It's been just doing that matter-of-factly declaring that either me or someone else is going to fucking die. So yeah, my head's been not great, like, the whole of March. And I think that it's just a lot of stuff weighing on at the same time, and it's gonna... I'm gonna use April as a reset. That's, that... Dark Rays, that's concerning and odd that it's happened to multiple people. Well, you say that. Like, I think you did hear wrong what I was saying when I was saying that it expanded to concerning multiple people, not concerning just me. But after speaking to some of my friends, turns out, yeah, they've been having this as well. Like, some of my friends have been hit with the same kind of weird, completely irrepressible thoughts of death that starts as them and then expanded out to their social circles. So I think there's just something in the air at the moment. Maybe the moon's in a weird position. It is coming up for being full, so that's entirely possible. Don't know why that would have hit in quite a, you know, the start of March, but, you know, we can expand it out. Maybe March is just a strange time. Blaine, it kind of fits. My birthday's in such a month. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, your lichy influence, your resting lich face is getting a bit too big for its boots. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to scale that back a bit, Blaine. And you take that Lord of Death shit and you walk it a little bit back, okay? Dark Rays, what the fuck is happening in England? I wouldn't know particularly. I actually, in terms of English friends, I have two. After all social explosions earlier in my life, around about the 2020, when everything went down the drain, as I was saying, people rallying the angry mob, people going Gaston on my ass. Yeah, no, I lost most of the people that I know. So I only really know two English people anymore, and everyone else is just spread across the world. Pretty much people that I met through this kind of stuff. You're not the only one, but in my way, rage hit me as the hardest enough that I almost lost my job. Jack Halmazon, I'm really sorry to hear that. Though, if I recall, you're still a postman, aren't you? I can fully understand why rage would hit you in that job, because everybody's getting strained to buggery boo, and I can only imagine the posties are getting strained one hell of a job. We're going to channel the power of the Q continuum to counter Blaine. Honestly, if I had the power to just summon John Delancey and have him wave his hands and get rid of problems and corruption and humans, that would be great. That's not even a good John Delancey. If I could have John Delancey wave his hands and give me a good John Delancey impression, that would probably help. Would you care for a chocolate milk of glass? But yeah. Anyways, that was a really weird tonal note to end on, and I'm really sorry about that. But at the same time, I'm also kind of just saying that because, yeah, I've wanted to talk about that because we're transparent here, and sometimes mental health is up, sometimes mental health is down. It's been really weird. But what better a stream to discuss it on after clawing our way out of hell and the strange mental imageries of of Mr. Mogwide and Ed temporarily accidentally being scared of the village people. Hey, sometimes you need to vent. Thing is, I'm not even sure this is a vent. Like, that implies something was pent up. This is just the same kind of matter of factness. This is just something I've been dealing with for a while, and I'm honestly kind of sick of it and would just waiting for it to be over. Can I please get back to thinking about things in a normal way? Okay, we are going to raid onto Lydia, a far happier person than I. She is playing Yakuza 5. Oh god, that means somebody's going to descend on me and say, Ed, when are you going to play Yakuza 3? Blaine, my man, don't you bring up the numbers in my phone. Yes. That too. Always that too. Inescapably that too. Every single fucking day that too. But I'm working on it, and the tick over into April is going to take us one step further. Love you all, and farewell. Mwah.